Hello. Welcome in. Good afternoon. What do you know? It's the Swag Show, Thursday edition. Welcome in. Apex 80%. Happy, hello. I don't even know how to type right now. Hello. Outlaw, kicking butt, $6,500 on the day. I'm assuming those are on all minis. On mini contracts. Let's see, can we give another one? Another one. What was the last one? Welcome in. Good afternoon. What do you know? Welcome to the Swag Show. Thank you for being here. How's everybody doing today? Congratulations, Glenn, Josh, anybody and everybody who's made money today. I can't right now. I'll look. Read. How's the take profit account doing? 830. Well, 670 total profit. Nate, how's it going? Yo, can spam. Hello, Daniel. Hello, welcome in. Good afternoon. Bobby's real sorry. I was answering some questions in the chat, trying to figure out if people are making money with the ATM on the premium alert algorithm. ATM strategy that's given out in the premium alert channel. Do you guys like it? Do you not like it? Give me your thoughts if you use it. Let me know what you think. Is the trade profit live or eval? The take profit, it's in eval right now. Because you got to trade 5 days with it before it becomes live. So it is still in the evaluation period. Really zoomed in today? Oh, yeah. That's big. I don't know why Big Bang looks like that. There we go. We'll zoom out on the candles a little bit. Sorry about that. I was just trying to look at see if there was anything in a trade right now. And there's not. Does anybody in here use the premium alerts that I give out in the group for NQ? And if so, let me know what you think about the ATM. Yeah, do you like the ATM? What don't you like about it? What do you like about it? Does it trail too close and not give you a big enough move? Or are you happy with the move that it gives and the profit that it takes each trade? Those are the feedbacks that I'm looking for. All right, I put it in the chat. Works good so far. Made money today. Did you change up the ATM or something? Yes, I love the ATM. I'm happy with it. No notes. Okay. I changed it about a week ago. I think we changed it. So you're basically taking 4 micros with it. Is how they wanted to set it up right now. But if you have one that you already use, please, continue to use one for, the one that's doing well for you. But if you use the one that we put in a group that you're supposed to do 4 micros on, that's the one I want to know. If you've used it and what you think about it and if it's any good or not. The old one, excuse me, that was capturing the big moves like the 30, 40, 50 point moves, that had a lot bigger buffer or trail attached to it. It was literally following by 20 points, and Lauren said that that was too big of a trail for most people's eval accounts and for their PAs. Once they got them, they couldn't take that big of a drawdown on it, and I was just mainly using that to track the overall trade. I didn't realize that people were actually copying that ATM, and then I realized that that's a lot of money to give up in drawdown. So that's why we created a new ATM with 4 micros that trails closer. So just wanted some feedback on it and see how everybody was doing on it. But welcome in. It is Thursday. We'll see what is going on with... Where's NQ even at? Where the hell did it go? Way over here. Is it frozen? Am I disconnected? What the hell is going on? Chat, what is going on? Why is there no data coming through right now? Hello? Is anybody home? I have no idea what's going on right now. That was weird. That's weird, chat. My entire data stream just kind of froze up and wouldn't give me any live data. Had to do a disconnect. All right, let's see if we can find something that's in a trade actually. In the Sam Hill. All right. All right. All right. We got something in a trade here. We got NQ Visual Long in a trade here. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It just like all my data froze for a second and it wasn't coming through, but it didn't tell me that I was disconnected, so I don't know what the hell was going on. Made 670 in the take profit account today, 315 in the Apex eval today, so I kept trying to pass it in one day and kept blowing more evals, which is stupid. It's just dumb. Waste of money. So we got 1 and 1. 1 Apex eval, 1 take profit eval. And that's all we're going to do until we start getting paid out. And I'm not going to shave until I get a payout. So hopefully you don't see me with a full beard, or you'll know that it's not working out. Hopefully you will see me clean shaven by the end of the month. We're going to give it till July 1st to figure this out together. And just 1 or 2 trades a day. That's it. What are we going to do, chat? We're going to pull back to 137 or 937, I mean. 933, 935. Could possibly pull back to there and then take off on the long side of things. $745 on this NQ visual long. It's green, $700 there. Where's everybody at? Keep tapping that screen. Where's all my viewers? Where's everybody doing? Welcome to the Swag Show. You're long side biased right now? Yeah. Yes, I am. The algorithm visual long is in a long. It's above a whole bunch of levels. It's above the PP. It's above some other stuff that we learn about in the group. Once you take the digital mentorship, it's above all the indicators. So yeah, I'm long biased here. I don't see why. I mean, if you want to look at the Mag 7 and check and see how, though they're performing. If they're still going up, that's another good way to look and see what's going to happen. But NASDAQ is beauty, yeah. NQ is fun to watch, fun to trade, but can be very dangerous if you don't have stops set on your trades and goals set on your profit. Should be, if I was okay with taking a loss, I'd be rich by now, but some days I just can't accept a loss. And that's what is my downfall most of the time. But I win more than I lose. It's just when I lose a lot because I can't accept it, and I try and keep adding into the losing position. And that's never a good thing to do. You blew your account yesterday in a wrong entry. And see, that's what I mean, AQ. It's like, why do we risk so much per trade? Like, why are we risking an amount that could potentially blow an account? That never seems like the right thing to do. We just got to learn to go slow and steady and take profit as it comes each day. And that's what I was doing for 7 days. I was up $2,500 in all 4 accounts. And then I just decided to switch over to one mini, and took a loss, and then kept adding into the losing position. And the next thing I know, I blew the accounts. So now you're on micros. Yeah, see, sometimes it takes getting hurt. When you're in your feelings and you finally realize that this is real money, and you hate losing, and you hit that rock bottom point, you got to switch it over and just switch your mindset to stop doing that shit. And it's hard. I get it. I've been there, done that, and I still do it sometimes. And that's why I don't have any PAs left right now. If I could just stop when I take a loss, I would be happy. Yep, absolutely. 100% agree with you. This is NQ, a visual along, one of the premium strategy algorithms brought to you by BoldBot. And if you want more information, email me at boldbotinfo@gmail.com. If you want to sign up for the standard algorithms, you can email me there as well. If you want the alerts, let me know. Well, right now you're just watching the algorithm. So I'm done manually trading for the day, but this is the algorithm. And that stopped it out. It should have stopped it out there. I don't know why it's still in there. I think it's because I had to disconnect my connection, and it was already in a trade. But that's all right. Here we are to find out what's going on in the world. Hey, Miguel, welcome in. Scott, Howard, Music, hello, MK. Just kind of crunching and consolidating here. Not a whole lot of movement. In between 920 and 960. It's just been trapped in that 40-point range here for the past 2 hours. There have been some wicks that have been down below or a little bit up above, but primarily most of the trading has been within that 40-point range. And when it's in that type of tight range and consolidation, it is really hard to be profitable and run and trade. Am I on Ninja? Yes, NinjaTrader. Yep. The algorithms only work on NinjaTrader. Billy, Julian, welcome in. Good afternoon. What do you know? It's the Swag Show. Carlos Raza, hello, hello. Keep tapping that screen if you know what I mean, Jelly Bean, till your fingers turn green. Help me, help you, help others. The premium alerts are only $100 for the first week, $500 a month after that. If you want to try them out. I gave out 2 premium alerts today, both of them winners. Could have been 20 points of profit in your pocket. Not a whole lot of action this afternoon. Just a bunch of sideways consolidation. Some big wicks and candlesticks, but 40 points is about all it's gotten stuck within for most of the afternoon so far. So Cool Clips, welcome in. Alfonso Flores, hello, hello. Siren, welcome in. I see you. Thank you for being here. How's everybody doing? Nugget Boy, Antonio, hello, hello. Welcome to the Swag Show. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the Swaginators. Mount up. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is Kyle. I am your host. I do go live Monday through Friday, 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern, showing you live futures market trading using BoldBot, which is a fully automated trading algorithm for the futures market. If you want more information or you want to sign up, email me, boldbotinfo@gmail.com. If you want the premium algorithms, the manual alerts, or the student mentorship, email BoldBotLLC@gmail.com. It's going down. It's going down. How far down? We'll see if it can hold above the 21,926. NQ Day Waves is in a short. Now that you speak of such a thing, we will see what it can do here. This is NQ Day Waves. We'll see what happens. Pass an eval with your alerts today. You're doing great, Kyle. Well, thank you, Daniel. I appreciate you, man. I just didn't know if people were getting enough profit out of the ATM on the alerts. Now, if you're using a different ATM, that's great. That's fine. Use what works best for you. I just want to make sure that what we're providing you in the group is profitable. I don't want an ATM that's not going to be making people money. So that's why I was asking about the ATM in the chat and on here, to try and get a feel on if we need to change things up or not. So if you don't follow me on the Purple app, I am over there on the Purple app, Swag Show Kyle, on Twitch. Otherwise, I'm on the main BoldBot YouTube page. Make sure you check us out. Where's Santa? Is Santa in along, I bet? Let's see if we can find Santa. He's hiding back here. There. Oh, he got stopped out already. Jay, welcome to the Swagonators Mount Up. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you being here. We've got 38 followers. I need to get to like 50 followers on the Purple app. So if you don't follow me over there and you have a Twitch account, please go follow me. It's free. Swag Show Kyle. Just still consolidating here. Red, green, nastiness. NinjaTrader. I'm on NinjaTrader. Right now there is only NQ day waves in a trade. Other than that, it's just consolidating, moving sideways. Like I said, within 40 points for the past 2 hours. Just kind of boring. Very hard to trade when it's just moving sideways. If it's moving up or down, it's easy. When it moves sideways like this, it's not so easy. That's just my opinion. Some people love to play the range trade game where they, sell the top, buy the bottom, flip flop, but I can't do it. It's just not my style. Not my style to do that. Ever since, when did it start? 11 o'clock, kind of went down to 21,890 and then just sat sideways, then moved up to 21,960. So that, then it's just been sideways. Just crazy. See if it can break this 62 here. Hold above it. See if it can hold above this 62. If not, I don't know. We're just still going sideways. Only 2.5 years, GCR. Only 2.5 years. So not long in the trading world. Not enough to be making a big amount of money every year yet. I'm my own worst enemy, though, when it comes to trading. Like, if I could get over the mental aspect of being able to accept a loss and just shut it off for the day and come back tomorrow, I'd be okay. But my biggest thing is I don't like losing, and it hurts me when it comes to my trading and my evals and my PAs. So once I can jump that final hurdle and put it in the past and be more disciplined mentally about it and not try and make all the money back in one day, I'll be okay. Because I'm like 80% positive on my premium alerts that I give out in the group. And if you want those are $100. They come with ES and NQ alerts. $100 for the first week, $500 a month after that. Moving back up, Antonio. So I don't know. It didn't pull back very far. We're above the 162 now. We'll see if it holds and moves on up from here. It's been consolidating for quite a bit in the same area. Here's Big Bang and Q in a long, so that's a good sign that it's going to go up. This is a fairly highly effective premium algorithm when it gets in along, it's usually right. Mart, Ricky, Fly, Phil, welcome in. Good afternoon. What do you know? It is the Swag Show. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you hanging out with me today on this Thursday. It is 1:35. I do go live Monday through Friday, 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to follow me, follow Jen, follow Ben, follow Lauren, all of the people on TikTok from the BoldBot family, please do so. We do go live 5 days a week, 5 times a day for your viewing and entertainment pleasure. All right, a little bit of a pullback there. We'll see if we can run it up. It looks like there's a lot of green above this 2160, so we'll see what happens. Going to give any more alerts, maybe? Possibly. Yeah, we could. I was just trying to see what it was going to do right here to make sure it wasn't going to reverse on us. But I do like along above 21,945 if it pulls back to there. Alright, we put it up in the group. We're going to try it out and see if it comes back to it. It's quite a ways away, I know, but that's just how I do it, so. Murad, welcome in. Good afternoon. What do you know? Thank you for being here. Welcome to the Spike Show. We'll see if Still in a very tight area, guys. It's kind of a risky, risky business type thing here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry it's been a little quiet, a little slow. We're just watching Big Bang NQ right now in a trade. It has been really slow and choppy this afternoon. Not a whole lot of action, not a lot of volatility or liquidity or whatever you want to call it. Not a lot of movement in the market. Almost in the alert. We'll see if it pulls back to it or not. Kind of held that 950 level there. You skipped a video. Well, don't do that. Yeah, it's slowed down two hours ago. Honestly, you're right. After 11 o'clock, it just kind of 11:30. It just kind of slowed down. Only moving 20 or 30 points in a 15-minute candle is crazy. From a few months ago when we were moving, 300-400 points in a 15-minute candle. But what do you use to choose your alerts? A lot of stuff. Mainly all the stuff I've learned in the digital mentorship. Um, that's really it. Levels, pullbacks. We're just looking for certain areas that it should come back to. But back to 944 maybe. Well, if it does, we're in the long in the alert. So, yeah. I got the alert set in a group. So it's coming close to it. Need about 7, come down 7 more points maybe. Fibonacci, I use that, but not for the alerts. I do look at that overall in the morning to see about like a morning play. But after that, it's kind of pointless because you don't know what you're looking at. Like unless you're using the Fibonacci on a certain time frame and looking at a certain move. But yeah, I only use it on a bigger time frame, if that makes sense. But I do use it, just not for the alerts. Almost there. Pulling back close to it here. Came within a tick. Came within a gnat's hair. Yeah, it came within one tick of entering. That's crazy. I was spot on. If it came within one tick, we'll see if it can come down here and enter into it for us. There we go. Now we're in it. Alright, we're in the long here. In the long, plus 2.5 points right off the rip. Plus 3, plus 4, plus 5. There's 5 points on the alert. Congratulations. I hope everybody won some money. We're trying to hit this 7 points. I think hits TP1 or 6.5, whatever it is. I don't freaking know. Almost, or 21,952.5 is first take profit. So it came within one tick of hitting that. For TP1. We want it to go up here. We need it to go up here. Let's go run it up to 953 and we'll be happy. Keep tapping that screen. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. If you took this manual alert that I gave out in the group, I hope you made some money on it. We need to go up to 953 and we'll be happy. That will lock in the first target profit. There it is. All right. TP1 hit. And we are plus, I think it went 8 points. That would have been 53. Yeah, plus 8 points. No, I can't type. All right, so now we just got a trail on it. Now we got a trail on it. We got a moving, trailing stop loss set on this premium alert. Come on, need to get it up to like 955. We need it to get to 955 now. Let's see. Can I put that on here and just show you the alert? Why not? Let's see. Premium alert. There we go. All right. This is the premium alert you're watching now. We need it to go up to kick in the trail to 955. TP1 already took profit up here at 72 and a half, or sorry, 52 and a half. It already hit the first target. Now we need it to go back up here. It's holding on that. That's a good symbol. It's holding on that one. That's a good symbol. As long as it stays above this 42 level, we should be good. I don't want to see it go below 36. I want it to stay above that and we're in good shape. 1:50 p.m. Eastern time Thank you guys for tuning in so much, for being here. Fibs say 22,000. Yeah, I mean, it should go up there. There we go. There's 3.5 points. There's 4 points. Keep going up here, buddy. Just a little liquidity grab there. Just a little pullback. Now we can go up. Now we can go up, right? Come on. We need it to go up to 55. And then the trail kicks in. And then it's an automated moving trail built into the ATM that we give out in the group. It's a trailing stop loss. Some people like a bigger one. Others just want the little bit of money that this grabs each time. Either way is good for me. Whatever you want to do. I don't care. We need to go. If it goes up to 22,000 on a big run here, that would be great. But we probably won't capture all of that move in this trade just based on the distance of the trailing stop loss when it starts moving. But you'll see it live if we can get up to 955. So let's keep it in mind here. Let's watch it and see if we can get up from here. 940 levels, holding very nicely at 940. If we can stay above this and continue to move up, we should be good to go. You can learn all this stuff with the digital mentorship brought to you by BoldBot. All you got to do is email us, BoldBotLLC@gmail.com. Tell them you saw it on the swag show. If you want the premium alerts, like I said, they're $100 for the first week to try it out, $500 a month after that. Right now we're 3 for 3 on the day. Lauren's ES alerts were also green, and I believe 2 for 2 today on her alerts. So yeah, we need it to go up to 55 here. That was above that, so that made a higher high. It made a higher low. We should be up and away from here. I don't know what's holding it back. Need some buyers to step in here and buy this up. Maybe it's still kind of in a choppy consolidation area though, but it's looking like it wants to move up. Yeah, this is NQ on the futures market, correct. We are in on premium alert. We already hit target profit 1, which was 7.5 points above our entry. And now we're just waiting on the trail to kick in and take profit 2. What's the price of the bot? So we have our standard algorithms, which are $250 for the first 2 weeks, and then $1,000 a month after that. If you sign up through me, email me boldbotinfo@gmail.com, or the premium algorithms are $1,500 a month. We also have the premium alerts that I'm showing you live on air right now. This is a premium alert that I gave in a group to go long at 21,945. And you can get access to those in the group. If we could pull again to 21,940.5 so I can get in, that'd be perfect to head to 2,200. Yeah. Right now, this is just a premium alert that I gave out in the group. This is not one of the algorithms. None of the algorithms are in a trade right now to show you. So I'm showing you the premium alerts that I gave you in the group. It's come close to that, Ryan. I mean, it's come real close. I mean, there you are right there. There you go. You should be in it. I think it pulled back to that. Maybe one tick away, but close enough, right? Did you build a script for trading? I did not. This is not my company. I do not work for BoldBot anymore, but I do use the product. Lauren is the CEO. This is her company, her product. She has somebody write the algorithm scripts for her based on what she wants them to do. So we have like 9 different algorithms and 50 different strategies inside those 9 algorithms. So it's not as easy as people make it think. And then you have to get it approved to like put inside of NinjaTrader, and I don't know what all's involved, but it's hard. So It's not as easy as people think, though. People are like, oh, well, I could just use AI to write me a script. Yeah, but then you got to code it. Then you got to write it. Then you got to import it. Then you got to get it approved. I don't know how the hell some people can do it. All right, we need to go up here. There's your 940 even. So we need to move up from there. We hit 940 even. We need to move up from there now. Where's all the buyers at? Maybe they'll step in at the 2 o'clock mark. It's still just consolidating here. Need to move it up. So it's been red, green, red, green, red. Now this 2 o'clock candle should hopefully be green and move up according to the pattern. The Christmas consolidation pattern that's been going on for the past hour and a half. I will stay with you a little bit longer just to see what happens here. That's what I thought I could do. Yeah, and a lot of people do until they actually sit down and try and do it. Because there's a lot to it. There's a lot to it. Because it can only do so much, right? You know, you can't write an algorithm based on every single trading scenario or setup. Or most of the time it would be contradicting itself and it would stop itself out. But you literally have to pick what pattern or what you're looking for, what strategy, and write the code for it. And that's why we have so many for so many different algorithms and strategies. She's dumping now. All right, Ryan's out. It could pull back to 920. That would be another level of that it could come down to. Maybe 926 where the PP's at and bounce off the PP. We'll see if it bounces around 926, 927 and goes back up from there. $926, $927 area. If it can bounce from there, that would be good. $930 bullseye. Grab minis at $928. Z, you said it was coming down to there, didn't you? All right, here we go. Come on. Let's turn it around and go back up. Just turn it around. Here we go. Back up we go. Let's go. This looks like a perfect channel trade if you look at it on like a 500 tick chart. Staying consistent with this channel trade right around 930 is the bottom of, yep, that would have been a perfect channel trade. The bottom of it would have been 930 and now we go back up. Now we go back up, hopefully. Let's see if it works out the way we see it. 1 minute, less than a minute until the 2 o'clock candle opens on a 15-minute chart. We'll see if this is going to open green and go back up green and maybe continue up here. See if it follows the Christmas consolidation pattern that it's been printing for the past hour. All right, there it is, 2 o'clock. Opened a little red, but that's okay. It can open red and continue up from here. If it opens red and continues up from here, we're good, in the clear. Let's go red, up, up, and away, up, up, and away. Yeah, if it doesn't get above 45 or 50, you're right, probably, Michael. I agree with you. If it can't get above 50, then you're probably right. But we are above the PP, so if we can hold above 27, 28, um, there's a chance that we could still hold above this and go up. But the next level we're looking to break through are these, get above 50 again. Here we go. Come on. Push it up. Push it up, Z. Get us up there to 55 and we'll be happy. We'll be done. If it can get up to 55, we'll be done with the stream and this trade, because the trail will kick in and it'll probably be a tight trail here. But we're still in it. Still in this premium alert. $9.30 to $9.55. So only a 25-point candle, last 15-minute candle. There's just not a lot of movement, guys. I mean, these candles are only 20, 30 points. So very hard to make any profit or get any movement one way or another when it's only 20 or 30 point candles. So hopefully this bounces here and goes up. I'll stay with you until this trade's over. Thank you guys for tuning in and being here with me. I appreciate it. If this is your first time tuning in, this is the Swag Show. I do go live Monday through Friday, 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern, showing you live futures market trading. If you don't follow me on the Purple app, please go follow me over there. Swag Show Kyle. Also, make sure you follow Jen, follow Ben, follow Lauren. Those are the other streamers from the BoldBot family. Three hours later. No, I'm not going to be here for 3 hours. I'll tell you that. I'll give it another 5 minutes or so to see what this is going to do. Lower REQLs. If you're going to hold above this 927, though, that's the central pivot, the PP. We'll see if it can hold above here and bounce off and go back up. Question? Sure. Ask away. About the Tradeify account. Yeah. What's going on? What are the rules? Is it similar to Apex? It's a little more relaxed. If you buy the straight to funded, there is no eval, so all you have to do is make your buffer. And once you make your buffer, then you can start withdrawing. And there is an end of the day. There is no end of the day, or there is an end of the day instead of a trailing drawdown. But I'm not 100% sure on if they changed it to 20% or 30% on the consistency rule. You'll just have to go on the website and read the rules. But I like Tradeify. I really like Tradeify and take profit. Oh my goodness, we're buffering again. All right, let me shut down YouTube. All right, we're going to end YouTube.